spirit of respect, reciprocity, and truth, we at Calgary Pride wish to honor and acknowledge Mohkinstsis and the traditional Treaty 7 territory and oral practices of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Siksika, Kainai, Piikani, and Yarhe Nakota and Tsuut'ina First Nations. We acknowledge that the territory we inhabit is home to the Métis Nation of Alberta, Region 3, within the historical Northwest Métis homeland.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, Calgary. Welcome to Pridecast. Boom, boom, boom. I'm Dev, also known as Devery Bess. I use they, them pronouns. I'm not in drag today. I decided that I will not be playing a character for you. I'm going to be myself because that's who I am and Black Lives Matter. I come to you being as vulnerable as I can, talking to you about things that are important, talking to you about events, talking to you about queer lives. History is important, and if you didn't already know, 5 years ago, 2015, Calgary had its very first Pride Crosswalk. It was only temporary, and it was funded by Pride, which for most folks thought it was Calgary tax dollars. So if you didn't know, now you know. Also, we now have permanent crosswalks. 2 of them, to be specific, the trans and also the rainbow. So if you're heading down Stephen Ave, make sure you get your own selfie with one of the flags because you're here to support what? Pride. I've been in Calgary for the past 7 years, which has been very awesome. I've met so many people, and the main way I've met people is different events in the city. Because without culture, how are we supposed to live? So we have a lot of cool events coming up in the next few days, few weeks, few months. So here are some of them. If you're a big fan of film, I'm sure that you've heard of the Calgary Underground Film Festival that's happening June 22nd to the 28th, 7 to 10 every day. If you're looking for some awesome online content, Calgary Underground Film Festival is elevating Calgary's cultural landscape. Like, let's be real. With the best in international and independent film, CUF, Calgary Underground Film Festival, is going to have a lot of cool content. So make sure that you follow them on social media and all that stuff to find out exactly what's happening each day because it's going to be phenomenal. Check out Calgary Underground Film Festival for more info. I'm not sure if you missed Folk Fest as much as I did, but you know what you can do instead? There's some online content that you can find. Folk Fest is putting on online content every Saturday until July 4th. So make sure that you tune into their lovely live streams, their online concerts. It's going to be phenomenal. So I want to talk a little bit about a project that I'm a part of that is really important to me. It's called Black Kid Joy. Now, I'm going to start this off with a story because I think it's really important to tell you about this. This event is pretty much taking youth and teaching them about art and showcasing different art forms from local artists here in Calgary. Now, why I'm a part of this and why I think this is super important is very simple. I would have loved to see that when I was younger. I would have loved to see Black, biracial, folks of color up on stage performing. But I didn't. I honestly didn't. It wasn't until I moved here 2 years ago that I started seeing folks of color on stage. It's really messed up. And if I was a kid, maybe my life would be very different if I did see that. Maybe I would have started comedy a lot earlier. Maybe I would have had more confidence going into art rather than always playing the mammy or playing the subservient character in plays, because that's the roles I got when I started to become an actor. So when you think about why is this important, it may not be for you, but it is for me. It is for that kid. So share this, let folks know, because it's important. But if you're a youth and you want to be a part of this program, you're more than welcome to. There is a deadline to submit your idea or what you want to be a part of, and that's June 15th. So the event itself, it's kind of like a summer camp type of vibe. It is Monday to Friday, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope to see you there. If you want to apply, make sure you apply through the link on Facebook. Boom. I don't know if it's going to pop up in front of my face. Are you craving a breakfast cereal? How about a dance party? Maybe even entertaining performances? Tomorrow, Saturday, June 13th, there's going to be a show that got all of those things in one place. It is called Fruit Loops, Pride at Home. If you want to check it out, make sure that you follow their Instagram and or Facebook to find out more information, but it is happening at 8 p.m. MDT. So stay tuned. So I'm not sure if you know, but Skipping Stones is hosting a bunch of digital connection events. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much each event intends to bring people together who have had or are going through shared experiences. For instance, we have Tender Hearts on Tuesday, June 16th at 6:30. If you don't know what Tender Hearts is, it is a group for trans mass folks age 16 and over, as well as those looking to affirm and explore or are questioning a masculine gender identity. Skipping Stones is also putting together what is called Creative Hearts on Wednesdays, June 16th at 6:30 p.m. There's a trend. This is an art group for folks aged 15 to 18 looking to express themselves through any sort of art form. This is my jam. No previous training is needed or experience. Just have a good time and meet more folks who want to create art. These are just a few of the events that Skipping Stone puts on. If you want to find out more, if you want to find out specific events that might interest you, you can always check out their website, skippingstone.ca/events, because they have a lot more things going on. So next up is the online coffee chats. Let's hear a message from the Boring Little Girls Club.
Hi folks, my name is Marie and I am the Vice President of the Boring Little Girls Club. The BLGC is a community of women, non-binary and trans folks who have fun without alcohol or recreational drugs. During the pandemic, we moved all of our hangouts online and we are going to continue to do so. We meet every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. If you're interested in learning more about who we are and what we do, you can hit up our website, boringlittlegirlsclub.ca, or you can check out our Instagram or Facebook. If you're looking to hang out with rad, like-minded folks, you are so welcome here.
I just want to also make sure that I mention that these specific chats are for members only. So if you're interested, you have to make sure that you message them on social media to be a part of it. You can find them social media or at boringlittlegirlsclub.ca. It's going to be a nice little chat, so grab your favorite Java. Thank you for watching podcasts. It is really important to see you out, finding out information about your community. Really appreciate it. If you want to stay tuned and stay updated, this happens every Friday at 4 p.m. So check out next week with James Dean. And we'll see you next time. If you need to check out our lovely social medias, it is here where you can find it, or also wherever you're watching it at this moment would be a fine place to do it. So yeah, hi, how you doing? If you want to support, you can always check us out on our website. You can financially support, you can share, you can give me all your love in your dreams. It is fine. #, we are Calgary Pride.